Hi, Taurus. I thank you guys for your patience. I've been a little bit under the weather, so I'm trying to get my energy level back up so that I may start this reading for you guys, okay? I thank you all for your love, support, and your comments, and your likes, shares, and subscribes. It really means the world to me. It makes me so happy to read all of your feedback and to see how this message brings you healing, or brings you love, or brings you information and clarity. Like, I absolutely love that, and that's all that I can ask for. So I thank you all for sharing that with me, and for interacting with me, and for being here, and for being a part of all of this. So I thank you guys so much for that. And I do apologize if my voice is a little bit lower. I am going through quite the allergy attack here. My throat is a little bit sore, so I am trying to project my voice so that you can hear it, but please bear with me, okay? So I thank you guys so much. So let's begin. Taurus, I'm actually hearing fight, flight, or freeze. I'm not sure what that means. These cards are not ready yet, so I'm not going to take these cards. Taurus, I had a feeling that I was feeling a little bit of a tower moment, but I wasn't quite sure if that's what it was, because I feel like you're about to face a situation that maybe you didn't realize was going to come about you. You're kind of in a crossroads right now, or there's a crossroads that is coming towards you. I feel like you're in a situation right now, Taurus, where I see somebody in their bedroom, and I'm actually seeing somebody. I see somebody in their bedroom, but I see them looking at somebody else, and it could be through social media, it could be through photographs. There's something that somebody is looking at, and they're reminiscing about something that they could have had an opportunity with in the past, or if an offer was made, it feels like they might have turned it down. This could be you or the person that you're dealing with, but I'm seeing somebody in their room in their house, but they are reminiscing about the past. They're reminiscing over photographs. They're looking at your profile. They're seeing how happy you are, and they're happy for you for being happy, but they feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you because they weren't ready. So the first card out, we have Unrequited Love. Sorry about that, guys. Let me move this out of the way. So the first card out is Unrequited Love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I'm feeling as if, Taurus, whomever, if it's not you, whoever you're dealing with, they might have left a situation with you or turned you down, so that they could pursue something else that they thought was going to be more, I'm hearing profitable, but I'm also hearing abundant. So there was something that they thought that their investments would flourish more in another area. So they decided to depart from whatever they were with you, and kind of leave you kind of MIA a little bit. I'm really feeling like a ghosted effect, of where it's like you didn't get a goodbye, you didn't get a response. You didn't get a text message, like they just kind of up and like completely stopped talking to you. And I'm feeling here that there is some regret, because the situation that they've got themselves into is almost kind of like, in more ways than one, things that they have done to other people in the past. So it's kind of making them reflect why they made that decision and why they chose to treat you unfairly, or it could be vice versa. You could be reflecting as to why you might have maybe treated somebody unfairly as well. But I'm just seeing somebody really reflecting, and it's very melancholy. It's very like, it's a melancholy, but it's a happiness too, because it's like this person sees the other person being happy. They see them living their life and they're happy for them. It is genuine and it is pure. That feeling that they have of being like, oh, at least they're happy. It's one of those things, but it's like they're very indifferent about their state that they left it at with you. So I hope that makes sense to people, because that's a message for somebody that's very deep. So I feel like whoever this person is, if they stop talking to you and pursued somebody else, they're not happy. Like, they're trying to make it work. They're trying to, compromise and do all that stuff, but it's not working out for them because they see a lot of karma that's tied into this. So they're going to have to decide something very soon about what it is that they want or what it is that they're going to do. But part of their lesson here is that the person who is in this situation needs to learn to put themselves first and to open up and be truthful about what their feelings really are, and how they genuinely feel about a situation, because they could be with somebody who is a little bit more dominant in some ways, and they might have a pull on how things go. So it's like this person could be a very strong personality, so like this other person, the person that you could be dealing with, or you yourself, or vice versa, whatever the case may be, the person that they're dealing with is almost so strong and such a strong personality that they almost don't know how to get out of it, because they feel like it's a helpless situation. Like, they feel like they're tied into something that they can't get out of right now. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And that really talks about loving yourself and putting yourself first and really stepping into that self-worth power. And my throat actually just started tingling, which is not what I need to happen right now because it's already very, very irritated. So just excuse me 1 second. But I feel like somebody's throat is, their throat chakra is opening, and it's actually causing discomfort, like itchy, scratchy stuff. See, I'm actually like kind of sick, so this doesn't feel like what I'm feeling right now. It doesn't feel as intense as like being sick. It's more, they can tell that their throat chakras, it needs to open, so, and they can feel it. That's what I'm saying, is that they can feel it in their throat, where like they might go to talk and like their voice, like something happens with their voice, or like I don't know, it's something like that. Let's get one more. Okay. So the card that actually popped out in the deck but didn't fall out was Retreat. So it's time to disconnect from the world, so I am going to take that into consideration here. And you do have the Honeymoon card. Enjoy this bliss of holiday time together. So I'm hearing someone's coming home. I'm not sure what that means. But someone's coming home is what I keep hearing. So I feel like this person could be traveling to see you, or could be traveling to see family, and it somehow is like in the same proximity as you. Like, you might just run into this person, or this person's planning to come up and see you, or this person is planning on just enjoying the holidays with the person that they have and appreciating the time that they have, but they're planning on traveling to come and see you. Like, I know that's really twisted and like kind of hard to understand, but I get a sense where it's like they're gonna stay where they are. They're gonna celebrate the holidays, do whatever, but they're planning to come and see you, or something in the neighborhood of where you're from, or there's some type of travel where it's going to lead them back to like wherever you are. Maybe you get invited to a party, like a holiday party or something, and this person happens to be there. I'm seeing somebody like they're yearning for somebody. They're yearning for like someone's physical touch, for like a hug, for a kiss, for somebody to be close. And it's like this person doesn't like to see this other person leave. Like they're all over each other in the cards. So it's like there's somebody who's very infatuated. I'm sorry, I'm shuffling and talking. I know that some of you guys, it bothers you. So I'm going to try and do that. But sometimes that's kind of how my information comes, is when I'm moving and shuffling the cards. So it feels like there's something... It's like there's two people who are extremely passionate about each other. I just saw 1, 2, 3 on the clock. And it's like somebody's planning on traveling to see somebody, but it's like as soon as this person comes back, it's like almost like they have to do a lot of work and apologies to get back to you. And oh my gosh, yeah. So we have the 8 of Wands here. So this talks to me about travel. This talks to me about fast communication. And like I said, I feel like there's going to be, yeah. So here's the Page of Pentacles right after the 8 of Wands. So somebody's planning on moving forward, or somebody's going to communicate something about something that they've been holding on to. There's something that they've kind of like kept in their back pocket for a period of time that they're going to be communicating about, or they're going to be making action towards. But there is action here, and it's like this action is being guided. And I don't think the feminine energy, I don't think you see it coming, because I think this is going to come up from behind while you're doing something that you love to do. Like you're going to be working, you're going to be pursuing what it is, you're navigating. So here we have I just got pulled in here. There's something that you're navigating, there's something that you're trying to, hold on a minute. There's something here. There's something that you're navigating. There's something that is coming up from behind. There's something that's being pursued. And I don't think you see it coming, but it's written in a book. Like it's already written in the books. This is extremely spiritual. There's something that's already been written. And then we have the Queen of Wands. And it's like I think you know about it, to be completely honest. And if this isn't you, then this is somebody that you're dealing with coming in the Queen of Wands energy, which is already it's the Queen of Wands obviously is, it's depicted as a feminine energy, but this person is typically very intuitive. They're extremely I'm hearing a hot commodity. I'm not sure what that means, but they're considered to be a hot commodity. This person could be very sassy, but in an attractive way. Like this person's very feisty and very in their power. And this person knows. It's I think this is your energy. You go from the Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands. So it's you're stepping in your power and you're getting your passion back. And there's something that's coming up behind you that's it's orchestrated. We have the Star here. Aquarius energy. So it's I actually feel the presence of somebody who's been healing and working through a healing process, and this person has been calling out. They've been calling out. They've been I'm hearing ceremony. There's something about a ceremony here, but it's this person's been calling out, and it's like something's being heard and it's being acknowledged, and it's like this person went through a tremendous change. Like there's been a tremendous healing. It's almost like someone called and asked for the healing of someone else. It's like they asked, and it's like somebody's been praying for somebody, like praying for their healing, praying for their well-being, praying for their ability to see clearly, for them to get on their path. Like they've been praying for this other person, maybe because they really care about them, or could be family, could be, I'm not feeling family here, I'm feeling something more. This is like a yearning feeling. It's like somebody's yearning for something, but it's already destined, it's already written. There's communication and travel on the way. There's something that's moving right at her that I don't think she sees, because again, she's not turned and facing it. She's actually, the feminine energy's faced, she's turned towards healing. She's making an effort and going towards healing. She's been pursuing that, and this other person's like coming up behind her, like pursuing her. And I don't think she sees it coming, because she's so focused on herself and nurturing herself and getting herself back together. Because this is a deep, profound healing that this person went through. So like this person, like they've been really focusing on their well-being, their betterment. They like this could be somebody who is really dedicated to their health, is really dedicated to their well-being, is really dedicated to their spiritual practices, is really dedicated to even recovery, like this feminine energy that I'm picking up on. And again, it could be vice versa. It's just coming in as feminine to me right now. But there's an energy here who's very focused on nurturing themselves back to good health, nurturing themselves back to abundance, nurturing themselves back to a healed state. Too many. And then we have the High Priestess. Wow. So there's going to be some type of communication that comes through. And it could even be a spiritual download. And it can even be travel. Like, that's the tricky part about this, is you're going to have to use your intuition here, because this could be an intuitive download. This could be some type of communication that comes out of nowhere that you don't really expect seeing it come. Or this could be a dream that you have where it's like something gets revealed to you. And I'm picking up on travel too. Like somebody might actually come and visit you who you don't expect, because they've been like, this person like has been trying to cross oceans to get to you, but it's like finally the time comes. And see, like with the body of water here, it's like something comes out of nowhere when you least expect it. Or you're moving like that towards somebody. Like you're either planning this, and like I'm reading the other person's energy, where it's like, oh, I'm telling, your perspective, like you're moving in towards somebody, but you're not like, I don't think you're in communication with this person yet. Or you're watching them. But they're not really watching you. Like they see you and they acknowledge you and they know that you're there. But they're focused on their own healing. And whatever it is that you guys are about to go through, or whatever it is that this feminine energy, now this could also be vice versa again. So don't forget, it can switch around here. This feminine energy doesn't see this coming. There's something that somebody's going to present. And it's written, like it's already been it's just written. It's already in the book of the universe, or of the stars, of the galaxy. It's already in there. We have the Queen of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles. And this card always sucks me in. Like it always gets me. There's something that somebody's been waiting for the perfect timing on. They've been waiting for the perfect time to approach you, or you've been waiting for the perfect time to approach them. But somebody's coming up as the Queen of Cups. Sorry, 1 second. And then the King of Wands actually just fell out and went right under the Queen of Wands here. So that was the other card that fell out here, was the King of Wands. So we're dealing with somebody. Hold on 1 second. I'm really going in here. Something's coming out. Something's coming out. Somebody might be exposing something. Something might come out to you through communication and you don't see it coming. Like somebody could directly approach you. Could be a water sign, or they could have very strong water placement in their chart, but it's like somebody's trying to reach out to you and they're trying to like offer you their heart, but like their heart is extremely guarded and it's very protected. So it's almost like they don't know how to exactly do it yet because they keep delaying things. And I feel like they're almost working through their own karma, or like working through like navigating like how to do this. And it's like the King of Wands is pointing directly at the Six of Swords here. Hold on a minute. Somebody has extreme anxiety about coming forward and communicating. Like this is somebody's like biggest, like it locks them up. Like to even think about opening up and to even think about communicating with somebody about how they truly feel, it like shuts them down. It makes them feel like they don't like feeling that vulnerable. So they might try and play this off. Like it's almost like they've been waiting for the right time to reciprocate something with you, to give you equal give and take. And like it's like the thing that's been preventing them from reaching out to you has been their own anxieties, their own lack of I almost said lack of self-awareness, but I'm not sure what that means, but it's their own lack of it almost feels like somebody, I don't want to say this in a negative way because it's not, somebody's not lack of strength, but it's a lack of something that this person has a hard time of obtaining. And I don't mean that in a negative way at all. I don't mean that whatsoever. It's like this person, I feel like I'm quoting it in their own words because they feel something is a lack of. And I'm not sure what that means. That could mean their ability to open up. They could, maybe they don't have the right words to say, so they feel like they have a lack of words, a lack of, there's something there where it's like I can hear a masculine like actually saying it, and I'm like, I can't figure out what that last word is. But whoever this is has extreme anxiety about the direction, extreme anxiety about where they're going. They don't know how to communicate to this person, but they're going to because, or they're thinking about it because the energy's here for it. They just need to clearly make a decision about what it is that they're going to do. Are they going to pursue what makes their heart flutter and what their heart wants, or are they going to repeat something? And then there's 5 of Wands here under the star. And I'm actually having a hard time getting that out because it's like maybe, again, this person has a hard time communicating. They have a hard time speaking up. And it's like this person's been anticipating, they've been waiting. And it's like while this feminine energy's been you know, sitting and healing and going through everything that she needs, like beautiful transformations after transformation, like this person's been through a lot. And this other person's like, should I do it? Should I not? It's like they're conflicted. They're very conflicted. But we have the 6 of Wands here. So somebody's moving forward. Like somebody is moving forward. And then we have the Emperor here. So this is somebody who likes to move at their own pace. This person could be very into gardening. They could have their own business. And then we have the Six of Cups. So I think this person... Oh my gosh, all my cards just flew everywhere. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. You gotta get a bigger table. So it's like this Emperor energy, which is Aries energy, but we all have all perplexities in our chart. Perplexities, whatever. You guys know. So we have strong Aquarius, we have strong Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. We have strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't even think you guys are in your energy. I think you guys are coming in as fire and water. Wow. Okay, so there's somebody, the Emperor energy here is actually watching. Oh, wow, I just got something crazy. So the Emperor is trying to move forward, right? However, they have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. They're watching a woman like dance and like live her life and you know, truly step into herself and her power. There's a feminine energy here who is loving life. She's doing her thing. She might actually be in another commitment with somebody who has very strong Aquarius, Libra, Gemini placement. She could be dancing. It's like she's dancing around this thing, and she's very hypnotizing to this Emperor energy. And he wants to move forward. He wants to come in, but he's actually eating the words that he said. And what I heard was he's eating his own words. So this Emperor energy could have turned you down, or vice versa. This Emperor-like energy could have skipped out on an opportunity with you because they thought that there were other wiser, quote unquote, wiser, like, I hate to say that, but it's like this person didn't think that, like, it's like they kind of like doubted you a little bit, and that kind of irritates me because I don't like to feel like that. But it's like this person didn't realize the beauty that you actually contained. Like, they knew that you were a beautiful person, but they didn't know that you were going to be this beautiful, this abundant, this bright. Like, you are a bright light to them, and they're like a moth that's like so attracted to it, and they can't help but go to the light. And you might be dealing with somebody else who you might have very strong Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in your chart, or the person that you're dealing with, or the person that this feminine energy on the outside is dealing with. So like, this feminine energy could already be in a relationship, but this Emperor is on the outside watching, and they're like eating the words that they even spoke. You know what I mean? Like, they're regretting a lot of what happened. And it's like this other person's dancing and they're happy and they're, you know, growing their garden, they're sowing their seeds. There's beautiful flowers that are blossoming, beautiful healing elements here that are here. This person's gone through a lot of transformation, and it's like this Emperor might actually step in and choose to finally communicate now, but I don't think it'll be the way that you think it is. I think it'll be, you're going to have to use your intuition on it, because it looks like there's somebody who's already dealing with another person. And they have a garden that they've made with this other person. But this Emperor, like, it's almost like they can't help themselves. Like, they have to step forward because it has to happen. There's something about this that has to happen, and I'm not quite sure what that means. I just saw 29:29 on the clock. Actually, I already used those. One person that somebody is dealing with, if you're the feminine energy, you're dealing with one. If you are the feminine energy, you're dealing with somebody. If you're in a relationship, this person's very logical. They could be they could be somebody who, wears a suit. They have a career. They're very, not they're kind of like military, but they're not, they don't have to be military. They're like somebody who, excuse me, my throat chakra right now. There's somebody who might be a little bit older than you, but they've been through a lot, and it's like they're very logical, they're very grounded, they're very analytical. They like to have good conversation, and you're happy with them. But you have this emperor energy on the outside who, it's like they're eating the words that they even said. Like they're eating everything that they've ever said because they're watching you flourish. And like I said, they're happy for you. It's just this person has a hard time coming forward because they're the emperor energy, and they don't think, they're like, nope, I'm not going to be the one who does it. And lo and behold, they're going to have to be the one who does it because you're moving forward, and they see that. And it's like this communication is going to come in very quickly. And you might have been having dreams about this prior to it happening, Taurus. It's like you guys are in a standoff. Or both masculines are going to be in a standoff. Too many. Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. And then we have the World. A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. And then we have Three of Earth on the bottom. So the power of creativity, recognition for high quality work, and being a team player. So that talks to me about this feminine energy, like really doing the work, like really putting in time to better herself. And as she's doing this, it's actually she's manifesting her future, and I don't even think she realizes it. Or the feminine energy does not realize it. But this is going to come. And it's going to come up from behind. Like, it's like she doesn't see it coming. And it's like Spirit's like, all right, is it time yet? Like I hate to put it that way, but it's like, is it time yet? Is this person going to come forward? And it's like somebody's like looking over the book, and they're like, yep, it's about time this person steps forward now. Like the resistance is over. That's funny. So that's what I got for you guys. Thank you so much again for all of your support. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.